All right, welcome back to part three, how to become an expert and gain more customers with your coach, Mark Claiborne, founder of Client Dispute Manager Software and lead instructor for Top Traffic Secrets Guru Don't Want You to Know About. All right, so I've been talking to you guys over the last 3 days. Now today, again, what is your expertise? Have you completed the assignment? Have you defined exactly what your expertise is in order to gain more customers? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you define your expertise right now. I'm gonna give you some ideals, and I want you to think about what, out of these ideals, what can you do to master these particular ideas? All right, so the first thing we're gonna talk about, are you an expert in student loans? Have you mastered student loans? Do you understand everything about student loans? Because you know there's a lot of customers out there that you're working with that have student loans issues, so you can become a master in that. The next thing, getting out of debt. Do you know how to get out of debt? Do you know various strategies and techniques on how to get out of debt? Would you consider yourself an expert in getting out of debt? If that is the case, then you probably want to focus on that industry. What about debt settlement? Have you ever provided any training on debt settlement? Become a master of debt settlement, because a lot of people out there are looking for experts in debt settlement, right? Settling debts for pennies on the dollar. What about business loans? Are you good at helping other businesses get business loans? What about people with bad credit who are looking to get business loans? You can specialize in that. Remember, we're talking about become an expert in one particular area and dominate the area. What about become an expert at getting a car with bad credit? You know, learning learning all the different type of loan types that a consumer can apply for if they have bad credit and they're trying to get a car loan. That's another expertise that you can focus on. What about first-time home buyers with challenge credit? Focus on learning every single thing you can about buying a home with a low credit score. There's all kind of programs out there on the market that's focused or particularly targeted consumers with a low credit score. So you can focus on teaching consumers on how to get a home loan with challenge credit. And what about bad credit cards? Did you know there's 160,000 searches on Google right now? 160,000 people every single month are searching for the keyword bad credit cards, right? Did you know that? So what if you become an expert in that, right? What if you become an expert in that? And then that means 160,000 people are searching for that keyword. I will be all over that keyword. If I was in the credit repair business, I would be all over that keyword, okay? And what about bad credit loans? There's lots of people looking for loans with challenge credit. There's so many people. What if you become an expert in that? What if you become the leader and teaching people how to get bad credit loans with bad credit? What if you put a resource together? What if you put a resource, an ebook, a special report, something together that will list all of the companies out here in the market that will provide you with loans with challenge credit? What about how to stop debt collectors? What if you become a master on how to write letters to stop debt collectors? And then you do videos, then you do all kind of things to help consumers deal with debt collection calls. What if you become a master at that? You see, you have to become an expert in some particular area. That way consumers will know and take you serious and they will trust you. What about becoming an expert in how to deal with medical debt? Master the laws of medical debt. Master everything you need to know about medical debt, HIPAA laws, collection laws, everything dealing with medical debt, because you know thousands, millions and millions of customers right now have so many medical collections on their credit report. And what if you become the master at doing that, right? What if you become the master at that? Focus on one particular area, right? What about evictions? How many people get evicted from their apartment and then that eviction goes on their credit report? What if you become a master at how to deal with evictions on the credit report? Then you can focus on consumers who are having issues with that. What about working with attorneys? There's so many consumers, so many credit repair companies out here that can't get inaccurate information removed from a credit report. So they have to bring on an attorney. But what if you become a specialist on how to contact attorneys, work with attorneys who help consumers improve their credit score? You see, you have to find your expertise. And once you find your expertise, from there, you can then bridge the customer from your expertise into your credit restoration business. So that is the key. That is a short video for today. Again, this is Mark Claiborne. I'm coming to you with a series every single day for maybe the next 25 days. We're going to talk about how to become an expert in your area.